Hello, TheStarMunchers. Max here, back playing Wuppo. I don't have a lot planned for this episode. Mainly just wanted to clear some things up. I started into this recording and found a bunch of cool stuff, but then realized my sound got turned off. So I'm just going to quickly run through what I did. Basically, I was trying to figure out where all of these went. And so I figured out that this top one obviously goes to the flip side. This weird satellite looking one goes to the it goes to the outside of the Redav Ned's temple. And then the top hat, I thought that was a bell. It's a top hat, goes to Popo City. This bubble one goes to the place I was talking about that must exist based on the end credits, and we'll go there in a second. This one goes to the Wum house. I don't know where this one goes. So I just want to quickly check this out, see where it takes me. If it's somewhere familiar, we'll just leave because I don't want to waste any time. Oh, the temple ruins. Okay, actually, you know what? This works out quite well because Toteman told me that I missed some stuff down beneath the temple. Right now, I'm trying to remember if I went over this direction. Oh, that's the pit. All right, let's go back this way. I was told that I missed some stuff down in the tunnel temples. The tunnel temples? The temple tunnels. So let's go ahead and get a light out quickly. So let's see if we can find anything in here. I mentioned I'm not like a completionist, so I don't really, I'm not fretting over finding every little thing. Just because I've found, oh, that could be something I missed. Ow. Okay, well, I didn't mean to find this, whatever this is. I cannot jump that high. Okay. Okay. What's this way? Oh, there's a film strip. Oh, it's interesting. We can actually light torches in here. Interesting. Yeah, my main objective for this episode was just to figure out where the Blussers and the Splankhawkers are, because we didn't really have any interactions with either of them, really, besides the Blusser gardeners who are living above the hotel. And, oh, Bremco's fountain. My name is Bremco. I can upgrade some items by spraying Bluss water on them. Go ahead and try placing items on the pillar. What about our Gum Gum Gun? Can't put that one on there. What about, what would be, this hat? Sorry, but I can't do anything with that item. It'll just get wet, okay? What about Splank? Grows in size when you water it, especially with Bluss water. Let's not do that inside the cave. Lame. What else do I have that you could possibly upgrade? Mini Fnac. No, let's not do that. I don't think I have anything for you to upgrade, really. Can't put the bazooka on there. Candle? No, not a wet candle. An onion. Can't do anything and just get wet. Okay, good to know. Leaf. All right. Clearly I'm missing something here. But that's neat. Neat little Easter egg type deal. Okay, we're back to this. Okay, what was I saying earlier? I'm not a completionist, so I'm not worried about finding everything. But before I restarted the episode, I did manage to get my hands on a couple more film strips, specifically in the hotel. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that was a dumb move. Oh, there's a film strip up there. Hold on. Can we actually go get that? I don't even know how we'd get into there. It would be this way. Nope. Oh, up this way, maybe. Oh. It's gotta be up this way. Oh, we might have to go around. Interesting. I'm trying to remember which of these areas I actually did go into, but it's difficult because they look very similar, all of them. Okay, straight down maybe. This way. There's our film strip. Cool. So I did look at this film strip found in this area. Yes, I know. Many film strips. Okay. Gonna move right along. Can we leave? I don't know the layout of this place. Hold on. There was a place we could go down again. Uh-oh. We probably just wanted to stay up there, huh? This is a whole area. There's a lot to this place. Okay, no. This is probably about everything in this area. So I did find other film strips back at the, whatchamacallit, the Wum House. And I also was able to figure out the food delivery system, which I will show you in a second. The other unfortunate thing is, since I don't have any other alternate saves of the game, I couldn't go back and show you. But it's just as well, because I would have had to forward a ton of time because it took me forever to figure it out, to be quite honest. Let's just leave this way. Okay, this is fine with me. I think we found some interesting stuff down there. All right, let's see about watching those films. Might save that for the end. Okay, we like these guys. Apparently, we also didn't have to befriend them either. We could have been mean, but I'm glad we did not do that. Okay, let's go to the Wum House real quick, and I'll show you what I figured out there. And just using this as a traveling system is just super cool. Okay, this is the Wum House right here. There we go. This is an interesting teleporting system. All right, so what I figured out is on the second floor, floor 3, floor 2, when I went over here before, there was this, but none of these lights were lit up green, except for this one, which I unlocked, which goes to the kitchen. So I got up here after beating the boss. I went up through here, and nothing worked, right? And so this wasn't on, and there wasn't a flame there, and none of these warp pipes were turned on. They didn't have that little green light there, and so I was trying to figure out how to make it work, and I probably looked for like 20 minutes to figure out what was going on, and I'll explain that in a second. I went over this way, and I saw a very similar machine had a fire in it, and it was running. So I just assumed maybe if I lighting a pilot light, it will work. And so I took a match and I lit it up. And then sure enough, all the food delivery systems worked. And it let me into all these rooms. I found a couple of film strips using that. And then that painting, the reason why I just got an upgrade from looking at the painting is because I helped out this this painter guy by giving him a beautiful explosion painting. And he loved it so much that he hung it up on the walls. But that was pretty much all I found in the Wum House. A couple film strips. And from lighting the furnace thing so I could get the food delivery system to work. But there's one thing that absolutely we have to do before I end the episode. And that is, I want to take us on a fun little trip. I think this will probably just end up being the last video. Like, I can't imagine there's much more beyond this. So if you go to this bubble, this takes us to the place that I was seeing in the end credits where the Blussers and the Splankhawkers were. Because I couldn't figure out, like, how did I miss them, basically. Wow. So I guess this is going to be a regular thing now. I know that I'm a fortune teller, but I don't think I'll ever see this coming. So, okay, so you're a fortune teller. And it lets you out here. Okay. Jolly Boing. What's this? I didn't do this last time. I don't know what this is. I don't know what the Jolly Boing is. What? I want to figure out what this does. So basically they reskinned it, I think, for the holidays. But this is where all the Blussers and the Splankhawkers are. They're living in harmony on this little island, basically. If you go left instead of down at the train station, you can go here. And you actually have to wait in line in this amusement park, which is kind of adorable. I guess when I am in line, I could probably talk about good aspects of the game. First of all, I found out it was made in Game Maker. Don't remember if you saw that part of the credits earlier in the previous video, but that's super encouraging because I want to make a game in Game Maker, and the fact that this was made in Game Maker just makes me really happy. Are you guys gonna advance the line like ever? Please? What is Jolly Boing, and why is it taking so long? I don't know. Regardless, yeah, this will probably just be the last video because I was able to find pretty much all this stuff that I had questions about, that I wanted to. I don't really need a gun upgrade now that I finished the game. If I was trying to do like a boss rush, maybe I would try. Okay, we're just going in. Can we just go in? Thank you. Ready, set, go. Jolly Boing. Is it an actual course we're trying to get through? Oh, are you trying to pop these? Like get a high score? Is that what's going on? Am I supposed to be trying to pop these? Time is up. Let's see if you broke the record. Aw, you only needed 14 more points to break the world record. Breaking the world record can give you fantastic prizes, so make sure you give it another try. Please find your way to the exit now. Interesting. We probably could have gotten that. I almost want to... Here, let's try it again. Let's give him more Wonder Splank. Wonder Splank coins. Don't have enough Wonder Splank coins. Dang it. Hold on. I have to go get more. The record is 106, huh? We can beat that. Oh, it's raining. So there are a bunch of rides, basically. But unfortunately, you actually have to wait in line. Okay. Where do I transfer my coins? Here we go. This is where you transfer Smirt for Wonder Splank. Here, let's do this a couple times because I don't want to have to keep converting my money over and over again. And that's also where I bought this hat. I got that here. Let's try Joy Splank again. I want to see if we can't get the record. Especially since there's not really another point to all the rides. This one seems like the only one that there's an actual, like, point. Go on. Everyone else, get your turns out of the way. There we go. Let's pay the man. Here's your coins, and let us in. Let us in. Yeah. Here's your coins. Let us in. Okay. Ready? We got to get up there. That's where the points really are. Up at the top. Oh, I wanted to be up top. Let's see if you broke the record. Wow, you broke the world record. Come here to receive your prize. We got 107. We beat it by 1. Let's go. New record. Enjoy your prize. Ooh. Jolly Boing prize. You earned it by breaking the world record. Let's go. That's awesome. Now I can end the game happy. I could do the other rides, but I technically already did them off camera. Uh-oh. This isn't what I wanted. Welcome to Fortuna's Splank, the most magical place in the universe. Would you perhaps like me to read your future? Sure. Yes. I mean, good. You are very brave, little Wum. So as you can imagine, looking into the future takes a lot of energy. So it's only natural to ask some Wondersplink coins for it. 1 Wondersplink coin for a lifetime of knowing something you wouldn't have known or thought about if you didn't accept this crazy once-in-a-lifetime offer. How does that sound? I love this guy. Sounds like a deal. Ha! Exactly. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. I will now gaze into this magic crystal ball to tell you what the future holds for you. After you pay me. Ah. How very interesting. Do you see that? Think so. It looks like the future wants to tell you something extremely important. In fact, the future I'm seeing here might be way too valuable for just 1 Wondersplink coin. Okay. All right, you know what to do. Thank you. All right, here we go. The future tells me, you might not know it yet, but you are on your way to Popo City. A very special fate awaits you there. That was pretty magical, wasn't it? How about another one? Sure. All right, you know what to do. Thank you. All right, here we go. The future tells me, oh my, it looks like you have quite a dangerous adventure ahead of you. You will need bigger weapons on your journey. I didn't end up needing them. That was pretty magical, wasn't it? How about another one? No, I'm good. Oh, well, how about a visit to the Dark Chamber? Okay. All right, you know what to do. I don't know what the Dark Chamber is. Thank you. The chamber is behind me. You can stay in as long as you like. Have fun in there. What? And? Did you see anything out of this world? Nope. Oh, that's too bad. Well, you can try again. Yeah, I'd like to try again. Hope you had a good time in here. Well, oh, okay. I'm sure I was gonna see something cool, but I guess that just stands to reason that I got ripped off. Well, at least I got the new world record. So there's the top drop. There's the mega crank. All sorts of fun little things. Of course it's raining this time. Beyond that, there was something I wanted to investigate out in the water. But first, I wanted to equip this so that way I could hopefully go faster than just jumping across the water. Here we go. It's over here. There's like a little blesser island with like blesser shops. Greetings. Let's buy. Take a look at my items. I want to buy purple fruit. That's expensive fruit. No thanks. I was going to try putting them on these pedestals to see what would happen. I'm trying to let the wind catch the bubbles or whatever. Looks really cool when it does. Come on, you can do it. Yay, there we go. There was basically everything out in the ocean was essentially like a little bonus that I wouldn't quite call it just like good karma, but basically would boost your overall health stats. And again, I'm sure there's a lot more secret-y type stuff that I could do. I eventually hit like a world border that wouldn't let me travel any further, where I got jump scared by a giant fish creature that takes you back from going any further. But yeah, let's watch the film strips that we have. I'm sure I've missed plenty of film strips. I know I don't have all of them, but I'm fairly certain there was a way for us to watch them over this way. Here we go, this big screen. Here, let's see how many we actually have. Carlo Diary 2, interesting. We don't actually have anybody to explain what they are. We might need to go to... What would be the best place to do this? Let's go... Here. Here's what we'll do. Let's put this on. Let's go back to Popo City. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go back to Popo City and go to the projector there. There we go. Okay, the projectionist guy is in Old Town, so let's just zip over there. Here we go. All right, let's use these film strips here. We're going to end up getting Smurt, even though we don't really need it anymore, because this is probably going to be the last episode. All right, let's try this again. Cool. This is someone's diary. Let's read it. Carlo, diary, page 227. Took another bath today at the second floor. I really hope nobody saw me. I mean, I know I'm supposed to be working, but sometimes I just like to take a little break. Bathing is one of the few things that genuinely makes me happy, you know? Ah, now I want to go again. Carlo Diary, page 228. Went for another bath today. I really couldn't resist. This time, I was accompanied by a rather large fellow. He couldn't stop talking about how nice the bath was and how he'd like to stay there forever. What nonsense. There's no work to do. Although, admittedly, it would seem nice. Carlo Diary, page 236. Was feeling a little bit stressed. Went for a bath at the second floor. Guess what? That worm I mentioned before was still there. That can't be healthy, right? I've checked the guidebook, but it seems like it's not against the rules. So I guess we might have a permanent bath taker in the Wum house. Whatever, the bath was still nice. This fellow gets it. Water has special qualities, you know. I had some fun reading this. Thank you. Let's get the third one. A diary. Cool, let's read it. Carlo Diary, page 510. Once again, I've gotten complaints from the rooftops about the lack of visitors. Apparently, there seems to be a lot of dust on the 5th floor. I really don't have time to figure out what's going on over there. I'm kind of busy, you know? Since all the cleaners have left to take care of the Popo train, I have to do all the cleaning myself. It's not like I don't want to have a nice and clean 5th floor, but to be honest, no one lives there anymore. I do recall dust never really being an issue in the Wum house, though. I wonder how all of this happened. Hopefully, Bram has nothing to do with it. I really don't trust that fellow. Carlo Diary, page whatever. Willie has started complaining about not being able to reach the rooftops. I understand he needs to maintain the Carillion, but it's not like he's actually ever done that before. All he really talks about is that stupid quiz and how great Popo City is, just like everyone else here. I'm certainly not going to bother cleaning the floor for his sake. Carlo Diary, page 532. And yet another complaint has been filed about the dusty 5th floor. Apparently, Bronald has gone missing, and he was last seen there. Bronald always gets himself in trouble. I hope he's okay. But I still can't be bothered to clean up that place up. He'll have to deal with it himself. I understand his motivation, you know? Cleaning is never fun. I always enjoy learning about other Wums. Thank you so much. Okay. Tunnel. Bremco in the Dark, Part 1. For once, I did not follow the usual pathway, and I'm still puzzled by what I've witnessed today. I found a tunnel leading to unprecedented darkness. I jumped into it fearlessly, but armless. For a minute or two, I wondered. Who made this tunnel? I pondered. And then suddenly it happened. It was stranger than I ever could have imagined. Inexplicable figures flew out of the distance. I almost started to question my very own existence. I looked into the strange eyes of an aquamarine ghost. I doubted that I would get out alive. Barely at the most. I'd never seen a creature this remarkably fey. Then boom! Within a second it bashed me out of the way. To be continued. I like this person. He talks in a very opinionated way. Thank you for showing this to me. Have some smart. Why not? I will accept that. Bremco in the Dark Part 2. I'd heard them say odd things happen in unilluminated places, and I assumed I was not very welcome here either, based on the mysterious ghost faces. But I still wondered deeper for any treasure. I'd be the keeper. My curiosity got the better of me, so I wandered as far as I could see. Once again, I noticed a distinctive gloom just within my sight, but this gloom was even brighter than the other ghostly light. I went closer, and I was certain of an otherworldly presence. As I walked around the room, I felt a tantalizing pleasant... what? I held my torch high above my head so I could see what was around. But I saw nothing, even if I heard a somehow merry sound. The closer I revolve in the darkness, it dissolved. I walk around in circles, but I never had it solved. Wow, man, I've just had a dream that went just like this. Here, man, have some smart. Okie dokie. Because I think Toteman did say that there was like a thing you could trigger down in the caves. Ritual. This should be just the ingredient list for how to summon. Wow, this is a film strip made by a Blyken? There are multiple symbols with illustrations. I'm guessing that the first symbol is... I don't know. It looks like a little bit of everything. Then there's a cloud pouring rain. And the last one seems tasty. Solid, water, and food. Ah, there's more. Let me inspect this for a bit. Ah, I think I've come to a conclusion. Someone gives 4 items, water and food, to something else. And then in return, they get friends? No, that sounds ridiculous. Ah, I was so close. Thanks for showing me this. Well, I kind of figured it out on accident. So, there's that. Thurboff? I don't even know what that is. Oh, this is definitely a weird film strip. I can't read this. What did you bring me? Oh, wait. There seems to be a drawing of a fnacker. Thurboff. Okay. There's some interesting drawings and a weird script, but that ugly drawing is covering it up. I'm sorry, I wish I could describe this film strip to you. Maybe the fnacker ruined this film strip on purpose. I guess the fnackers don't like the Blyken. Today I learned some new things. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Last one. Chef Naquer. A fnacker film strip. Wow, I'm still kind of shocked they're still alive. Cooking ain't easy, you know. As a chef, all the fnackers expect me to cook them a tasty meal. Every single day. Finding the right ingredients in this sinkhole is difficult. I mean, all we really have is mud, and all of that is reserved for the bank rent. If only I could add some fresh new ingredient to my soup. Yes, a special ingredient. Something round and cute with lots of legs, and a peculiar smell. But where can I find this special ingredient? Interesting. I never knew fnackers could actually form coherent thoughts. We have something new to think about. Doesn't that feel great? All right, well, I'm probably just going to leave it off there. I'm probably just going to go back home. Again, I'm not really concerned with finding all of the secrets, just because I finished the main thrust of the game, and it flowed quite naturally, so I guess it only stood to reason that I would do one final sort of wrap-up episode. And just my final thoughts on the game, really cute, really fun, and I hope that the game makers do end up making more games. Even if it's not in this universe, even though I really like this universe that they made, it's very simple, and it really shines that way. And I just had a lot of fun playing it, so that's going to do it for this episode and for this game. And I already know what I'm going to be playing next. I have it lined up and ready to go. But I want to say a special thank you to Toteman for not only purchasing and gifting me the game, but also answering a lot of my questions and interacting and commenting and all that. I had a blast. Thanks again for the game. And all of you should go out and play this. It was a lot of fun, and it's adorable. So that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next game. Bye.